Hey guys, what's going on? Sunny here from Online Sales Funnel Academy, coming to you from my home office near Seattle, Washington. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 3 different sites or 3 different ways that you can go through and try and figure out different pieces of content to use in your marketing. Now this goes with a piece that I just recorded a few minutes ago. I will leave a link up in the description. It's called figuring out your content for your marketing part 1. So this is considered part 2, even though it could be considered a standalone video. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you guys how to do, is in video 1, I described the 5 stages of the customer journey or the customer awareness in relation to your brand. But in today's video, I'm going to give you 3 alternatives. If you still are not sure, I guess, what your brand offers, I'm going to give you an opportunity to figure that out right now. And what we'll do is I'm just going to switch up my view here. I'm using a little recorder. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to a site called Buzzsumo. Now Buzzsumo, like many of these sites, they have a free version and they've got a paid version. So I'm going to go ahead and use the free version because I'm currently not a paying member. I believe you get 3 searches per day though. But let's say the reason that this Buzzsumo is so popular is that it listens and watches and pulls all the data points from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, like all those things. And what it'll do is it will rank all the pieces of content based on what is trending out there. So in my previous example, I was talking about fake selling a weight loss shake. So in this video, I'm going to kind of keep with that theme. So I'm going to just see if there is what is going on with weight loss 2020. And because it's January of 2020. And we're going to hit the button and we're going to see what comes up, if anything. Okay, nothing in particular came up. That's not supposed to happen. Let's do weight loss. Please upgrade to use the time filter. Okay, well okay. See, our choices here are web or Facebook. Let's do Facebook. Now it wants me to connect. Okay, fine. Connect my Facebook. Search by keyword. Okay, keyword, we're going to do weight loss. Okay, here we go. So these are in order from, I believe, most reactions. And so what's cool is you can, depending on the kind of content that you're trying to do and where you're going to be putting it, it'll tell you right here how many reactions, likes, and comments and shares that this stuff has. Okay, so let's see if there's anything similar. 50-year-old singer hit out, believe so. Oh, hit out at those she believes are too slim. Okay, so that's a pretty political piece. Like, Celine Dion answered back, so I don't know if I personally wouldn't do that one, but okay, so you see here, like they give you like one little result, then they want you to upgrade. Now the full version, let's take a look at what the pricing plan is. Okay, so it looks like their lowest plan is $99 a month. I didn't say it was going to be cheap, but at least, you know, we've got a little bit of a peak, as it were. And look at this. You can go to your influencers, find your key influencers based on Twitter and Facebook and authors. And you can also discover what's trending. Let's see if we can find something that's trending. Oh, here we go. Displaying all feeds. So, okay. What's going on here? Okay, the coronavirus. That's not funny. NASCAR. Oh, a NASCAR guy died. That's not cool. Coronavirus. That's super trending. Let's try health. Okay, I'm going to click on health over here in the corner. Let's see what's at the top of health. Oh, it's probably all the virus. Health. Oh, here we go. Teachers who praise see a 30% increase in good behavior. Okay, 61,000. Pinterest for nothing on, I think that's Reddit. I think that's the Reddit symbol. Okay, so this can be really powerful, especially if you're willing to pay the $99 a month. As you can see, it'll just kind of help you create different feeds, and you can go through here and just really see what's trending. Okay, so I'm going to move on from this one because I feel like that was a little bit of a dead end for me, but for what we're doing. Now, the second one I really like is called answerthepublic.com, and it's got a really weird name, answerthepublic.com. And they change up these little guys here that look at you. It's really funny. Now, if you scroll down, so what I did is I scrolled down on my screen here, and I'm picking English, and this is free. So right here, I'm going to type in weight loss. Okay, and I'm going to say get questions. And what it does is goes out and it pulls data, I think from Google. I'm actually not sure where it gets its data. But it will actually bring back all the questions that people are typing in to the search engines. Pretty cool. Here we go. Okay, so they have a pro plan also, but this is the free plan, okay? So this is really cool. There's 186 questions that people have about weight loss, and they're all super specific, guys. Like, look at this. I'm going to try and shrink this down so it fits on one page. It's like a big old flower. Okay, so these can be hard to read, so they're cool to look at, but what I do is you come over here to data, and you click these 3 lines here, and then these are all the ones start with, R. So these are all the different ways that people are asking about weight. Can weight loss cause hair loss? How does weight loss happen? How does weight loss surgery work? Okay, so if you really go back and study the 5 levels of awareness that I taught in the previous video, you'll start to figure out that some of these questions, are at different phases of awareness, right? So a lot of the what and who, the what questions and why and when, and those are when people usually become problem aware. And as they become more solution aware and they start to narrow down, they might be like who, who or which is the best doctor in my city. Now that I know I need surgery, I was unaware and I broke my ankle, and now I'm in urgent care, and they're saying I'm going to need surgery on my foot. That I taught in the previous video, you'll start to figure out that some of these questions, are at different phases of awareness, right? So a lot of the what and who, the what questions and why and when, and those are when people usually become problem aware. And as they become more solution aware and they start to narrow down, they might be like who, who or which is the best doctor in my city. Now that I know I need surgery, I was unaware, and I broke my ankle, and now I'm in urgent care, and they're saying I'm going to need surgery on my foot. Now that we know that surgery, and now I'm solution aware, who's going to do the surgery, right? What kind of surgery do I need? Okay, so then I go to a doctor to see if he's the right one for me. Now I'm solution aware, and then I have the surgery. Okay, so boom, 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 right up the ladder. So these right here. So which weight loss diet is best? So that's someone who's decided that a weight loss diet is best. It might be best for them, right? Because like I said in the previous video, there's lots of ways to lose weight. It doesn't have to be a diet. They could have done something else. They could have done a completely different kind of treatment, right? So anyway, this is a great way to figure out how to create content, and what you can do to do it that way is, so we know people are typing this in, so we'll say which weight loss meal plan is best. Is what you can do is you flip this and you say 3 weight loss, or let's see, best weight loss meal plan for weight loss in 2020, right? Boom, there's your content. Or maybe it's something like which weight loss shake is best. Click here to find out now, right? Maybe it's this one over here. Or we compared 3 weight loss shakes. Does your shake measure up? You see where I'm going with this, you guys? I think it's actually pretty fun. Let's see, why weight loss? No, that's not a good one. Let's see, weight loss app. Here's a good one. We researched 50 weight loss apps. Find out which one is best for you, right? That's totally, like, I would completely click on that, and maybe you're recommending an app to them, and maybe that's one at the top, okay? Now, the third way that, you've probably already heard of this before, but I feel like it needs to be revisited, is Google Analytics. If you come to Google and you go to, it's called Google Trends. I was here earlier today, that's why it came up. So you just put Google Trends in and then click on Google Trends. And now that you've kind of got an idea of what they're typing, right, you might want to know how often they're typing it in, because you don't know that over here. Like this kind of tells you what they're typing, but you don't know the volume. So let's just pick one here. What weight loss surgery is best? Okay, so we're going to copy it and we're going to paste that into Google Trends, and we're going to see throughout the year, we can see how many times in the past 12 months in the United States, we can see how many people are typing this in over time. Okay, so we can see that, yeah, it's probably high in January because it's the new year, right? Why is that so high? End of March. I don't know why that'd be so high, but a lot of people were typing it in March, right? So then you can go ahead and it looks like you can search by image, and you can, okay, what about Google Shopping? Anybody? No? Okay, what about YouTube? Let's see. Interest over time. Weird. That's also March. I wonder what happened in April. Well, anyway, you see what I'm saying here. So like you can see if people are typing things in that that's a pretty, we would call that kind of a long tail keyword. Let's try a different one. Let's try, let's see. What's a good one? How weight loss tips. Let's see how often that's being put in. In case this is let's see. Go back one. Okay, this is a comparison tool, by the way. You could also put it in and they will compare each other. Let's see, weight loss tips. Okay, so weight loss tips is in red and weight loss surgery is in blue. That's how you read that. Okay, so let's see, go back to Google Trends. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the original and I'm gonna paste it in. Weight loss tips. It's just kind of a weird thing anyway, but oh look, a lot of people in California like it, I guess. And then you can kind of see how many times, and again, they're really high in March for some reason, end of March. You can kind of just see what's going on in here, okay? All right, you guys, so those are the 3 ways that I wanted to let you guys know how to search for content that you might do. So again, the first one was Buzzsumo. The second one was Answer the Public. And the third one is Google Trends. So between the 3, that should also give you an idea of, analytical ways to go look for, your content ideas. But really it all, in my mind, when I teach content marketing, it comes back to being strategic with your content and making sure you're hitting people on the 5 levels of awareness, and serving them, tips and tricks at each level of awareness, as it were, and changing your language to meet them where they're at. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. There'll be yet another video in this series about how to take the content now that we've decided to create, and I'm going to teach you in the next one how to write a story around it and how to create an ad that won't get you kicked off of Facebook. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. So take care. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be sure to click the notification bell and get notified every time we go live.